House. This is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition. Here's another reading for you. Without further ado, Divine, we are just reaffirming that our protection is constant all the day, all the night, all the time, from our enemies and evildoers and those that wish to oppress us and harm us. Divine, thank you so much for this protection. All blockages are removed to my well-being and my happiness. Please console anybody who is in need at this time. March. Guys, I finished shuffling, but this is something something happened in last spring, like around March, or some time in March, something about March. Okay, somebody was found guilty or found guilty. Yeek. Somebody's found guilty. First card out. Or somebody wants you to be found guilty, right? I love that 70s show with Chong when he says, when the guy from Canada goes, what do you do? What's your business in Canada? And he goes, well, I don't know. What's your business in Canada? Spiked. Somebody feels that they hit like their target, spiked. Or could it be that somebody was found guilty for poisoning someone? Lawyer wins the case. This is the Black Deck Day. Watch the first video of the day and you'll know why. I don't want to go into it anymore. I don't want to waste any more time on it. Caught the big fish. Look, found guilty. Caught the big fish. Lawyer wins the case. What the heck is this all about? I hope everyone is doing well. I honestly do. Thank you so much. You guys are so funny. Gold digger, okay? Somebody was a gold digger. Fiasco. Every time I see this card, I feel like breaking out into funicula. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da, funicula. Look, gambled and lost. Ooh, spiked, gambled and lost. Fiasco. Somebody tried to set, we never met. Somebody you never actually met, or somebody acting like you never met. Look at this, a good deed is rewarded. So far, so good, so far, so good. Journey was worth the trip. Somebody here, I said this in a prior reading, a few days ago, maybe a week ago, I don't know ago, that somebody took the time to do a thorough investigation and they found out the good, the bad, and the uglies. They might just be your advocate, I don't know. SOS help, I just said. Oh my gosh, well, you guys know. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos and watching my channel. I appreciate you being here and vibing with me. It's all good. It just means so much to me, though. Seriously. More than you could ever imagine. Okay? Gypsy's choice. Here you go. So, my gypsies. Somebody wants your help, and because they gambled on something and lost. What? May? Something. I told you, spring. May. Confession. Somebody may have confessed to something in May. Wow. Found guilty. Wonder when they were actually found guilty. Love lost. Journey was the trip. Somebody found out that this person is confessing. Let's just go forward. See if it backs up my DNA test, baby. Something about a DNA test. Having my baby. A new acquaintance? What is this? A new acquaintance we never met? DNA test? What in the heck is that about? I can't wait to get to the black tarot cards. I'm being really. I could be so like, somebody decides to get, because I don't want to bother nobody. I just don't, people get under my skin. Father. Somebody may have become a father in May. The month of May may be significant. A new acquaintance, DNA test. Somebody could be a father. I don't know where we're going with this. Divine, only you know. Imposter. Okay, well, as long as it's somebody who's faking the funk, then maybe it makes some sense, because fiasco, every cloud has a silver lining. So this is being worked out for your good. Stop. Guys, I feel like a broken record. That I, me, mine mentality. I know, because I go through it too. There are days when I say, my gosh, I can't believe this was done to me. I deserve da 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 da. And I get really upset about things that have happened to me or that people have done to me and stuff. And then I come here and I think about the broader picture of how many of us share the same story or same experience or the same vibe. And I'm like, my gosh, this is a society. I mean, it's a whole society that's behaving like this. Clue is right in front of you, and that's sad. That's the saddest thing. It truly, truly is. Let's see what the crime deck has to say first. Because somebody's found guilty. I was so chilly, and now I'm getting warm. In an hour, I'll be chilly again. I got my shot. I feel like a puppy dog. I got my shots today. I got a pneumonia shot in one arm and a flu shot in the other arm. So, you know. So today, lay off. I feel like my own voodoo doll. And I said, no more shots today. Yay. But I'm so glad I got it done. Really, truly, I am. Health risk. Good Lord. Yeah. For you guys that are wondering, it's not really serious. It's an immunization shot for pneumonia, and like in flu shot. Flight risk, found guilty of being somebody was found guilty of being a flight risk, or they were found guilty, and now they are or potentially found health risk. Somebody spiked somebody's drinks. Maybe lawyer wins the case. What is this about, Divine? Oh, look at this. What do we got here? Poison and curse. Lawyer wins the case. Somebody here, oh my, spiked. Found what? Evil is afoot. Hit and run. Caught the big fish. Somebody was in a hit and run accident, doing cursing and voodooing and stuff. Transhumanism, gold digger energy. Somebody here was ambidextrous, or they were like, I don't know. They could be transgender. That's okay. But transhuman is like they were half human, half machine, or half. Look, this is like oh, what were they? This is like automaton or a robot, android, gold digger. What is that about? Fiasco, world leader. Oh my, I don't want to get too deep into this. World leader. Somebody has, as if it's like they're not the leader that they claim to be, or something about a leader. That's weird that curse and poison came out together right after I said I was my own pincushion. Assault. Somebody could have been injecting poison into somebody here with this curse because she's got a pin in her hand. Assault, gambled and lost. With assault charges here, we never met. Delays, we never met. Somebody was delayed in meeting you or something. I don't know. This is too strange. A good deed is rewarded. Look, transhumanism, gold digger, good deed is rewarded. Cryptozoology. Something here ain't right. Journey worth the trip. Lord. Somebody wants to lure somebody into some kind of journey, saying it'll be worth it. This is gross. Oh my gosh, image, I just got so gross. I'm gonna keep going. Somebody was talked into doing something here that's like messed up. SOS, crimes against humanity. What did I tell you? Transhumanism, SOS. Gypsy's choice. Somebody's treating people. And I don't know if it's ethnic or not. I'm not going to say it is. But there's some underground something where people are being used for something here. It's nasty. Riots and protests, Gypsy's choice. Somebody doesn't want this to be a Gypsy's choice. Empress energy. May. Somebody wanted to come in and like make friends, or maybe you met somebody new in May that you became friends with. Giant confession is coming out. This might be by this world leader here. There's a lot of stuff going on about the aliens and UFOs right now. I was like, the aliens, like, trust and believe you me, a lot of them live right next door or in your neighborhood. They've been living around us for forever. Loyal. Love lost from somebody who was loyal. Somebody lost the love that was really true. True blue. DNA test. MK Ultra. Somebody here was, oh, gosh, guys, this is crazy. So just take your mind off the grid for a second, because I'm going to tell you something weird. Somebody here was engineered. They were engineered. MK Ultra, DNA test. Somebody here, their birth was engineered. I don't know why, but it appears some agreement was made here. I don't know what this is about. New acquaintance, depopulation. Look, somebody wants to do you in, hit and run, anything to delay you. A father, prophecy, so that the prophecy that this person could be the father to this engineered existence. Oh my, imposter. This is strange. This is like Dr. Love or some weird science fiction stuff. Imposters sold their soul. I'm telling you, every cloud has a silver lining. Really? What could that be? Whoa, what fell? Demonic possession. Sold their soul, demonic possession. Every cloud has a silver lining. Divine. Since you left it on that note, I would like to know, how is this every cloud has a silver lining? Ancient mystery. Okay, this is something that this has to do with it. Somebody got caught in a hit and run. I don't know. This is something that happened a while back. Maybe somebody was involved in a hit and run and they never got caught. I don't know. Truth comes out because of a confession. Confession. This is a giant confession. This has taken a very long time. That it was an inside job. Like I said, there's some mention of evidence that it was an inside job, that somebody was against you. They were your rival. Rebellion. They were I don't know who, they, something about this, somebody that you worked with or knew along the way. Like, I don't know. I don't know what their deal is, but they wanted to do whatever they could to ruin your life. But here's something else with something, I mean, this is a different story, but someone here was engineered for money, gold digger, transhumanism. This is very strange. Health risk. Somebody couldn't travel because they were a health risk, flight risk, or they were found guilty of doing something, I don't know. Somebody messes with people's DNA. Seven of Wands. Somebody's going to have to defend themselves. A King of Cups is either pushing back or defending themselves. I think he's pushing back because he's on the other side, but still, they have a defense of some kind. Flight risk found guilty. Thank you to new subscribers, returning subscribers, current subscribers, you always rock, and my Ride or Dice Day 1 A1s. I love you guys. Somebody here was looking distracted while somebody was found guilty of for somebody here could not travel because they were a flight risk. And maybe they wanted to leave because they were found guilty. I don't know. Leave something behind. Some guilt. Walk away from a health risk, something spiked. Somebody walked away from somebody who was a health risk. They were trying to get you, girl, or laddie. It says Gypsy's choice. That's why I'm saying curse, poison. Lawyer wins the case with regards to this betrayal. Somebody was injecting some poison into somebody. I ain't lying. This is bad. Hit and run. Hit and run. Caught the big fish. Was somebody on the needle here? Hit and run. What's this big fish about, Divine? Somebody announced there was some broadcast that they caught you, or somebody got caught. Hit and run. Whoa. Whoa. This is wow. I wish that the cards would stop doing this to me. Whenever it's something meaty. What is this transhumanism? Oh, are you the bionic person? Like maybe you were in a car accident and you have a bionic limb, or somebody has something like a leg or a limb or something that's engineered. Gold digger, love. World leader. Fiasco about a pregnancy. Whoa. Or somebody wants to apologize for some fiasco. Gambled and lost. Assault. This is about a son and some assault that was done. This is possibly by somebody who owned a pizzeria. Also, somebody could have gambled and lost for assaulting a Leo, or some awareness here has come out. Whatever this person thought, the truth is coming out. We never met. Delays, Saturn. We never met. Somebody's trying to get a hold of you that you never met to cause you some delays or some kind of karma. Cryptozoa. You're triumphing over this good deed is being rewarded over something here. Lured, the fool. They want to. You're being lured on. I said the hero's journey, but that will be worth the trip. Bilbo Baggins, if you read Tolkien. Crimes against humanity. Queen of Pentacles needs help. Crimes against humanity for something that they did. Maybe they got pregnant and created a fiasco, or they want to apologize. There's somebody in a high office, maybe. They lied about to make somebody walk away, saying they were a health risk, or that you were a health risk, or you had some disease or something, then started doing curse work to make it so. Weirdo. Riots and protests. They're saying that this person's like going, they lying, that emperor, she lying. Or they lied about this child. Now, come on now. I think they lied about the child. Friend, magician, May. Somebody did magic with a friend back in May. In May. Giant confession. 9 of Cups. This was somebody's wish, or giant confession about a wish, or drinking, smug, love loss, loyalty. Somebody maybe confessing that they did magic with a friend to turn people against you. This is somebody who love lost, loyalty. Somebody got paid. They took money here to be loyal. Paid for a DNA test to mess up somebody's head with this DNA test. Lied about it. This Queen of Cups, depopulation, a new acquaintance. This Queen of Cups could be a new acquaintance or somebody that, I don't know, somebody wanted to depopulate them. I don't know. Depopulate their new acquaintances or the ability to meet new people. I don't know. Prophecy, father. Somebody's investigating something that a father said or said would happen. Imposter, this empress who sold her soul. This pregnancy. This is what this is about. This person did a curse to spike somebody's drink, to get a lot of sex, so somebody will return. You don't know this person. This person knows you. Ancient mystery. Every cloud has because you get a new beginning, or this person, this is an ancient mystery. Somebody here. I don't know yet. There's some interference or heartbreak with this tower, because this house of cards, this tower's falling apart here. Somebody is afraid of that happening, because if it happens, they go to jail. Because somebody was holding you back and having you rejected by an emperor, or a father. Somebody's, we'll say it. Don't judge. They don't know where each other has come from. Somebody, this Queen of Pentacles may have asked for help with this lie to get these people to protest against you being the true gypsy. Handshaked with friends, a magician. May have said that some of your kids that are legitimately all have the same father. They may have been gossiping that different children have different fathers. They may have said anything about you. We know that by now. What is this Two of Wands here? This is the Eight of Swords. Somebody is looking from a jail cell, found guilty. They were found guilty. Okay? Eight of Cups, health risks, spiking people's. The Hermit, this Hermit, looked into this. Why you walked away if you were health risk. And they found out something about a spiked drink or something got spiked. Six of Wands. Somebody is recognized as being the lawyer some lawyer won a case over your poisoning or your death or some betrayal that happened to you because somebody did a spell using voodoo dolls or whatever, needles and everything. They announced something about a hit and run, 10 of Cups. Somebody in the family caught the big fish, some announcement from a family that somebody was involved in a hit and run. Okay. Ace of Cups, transhuman, gold digger. 9 of Cups. So this is 9 and the 1 is the 10. So this is family. Someone in the family here is a gold digger. They have they might have gone through a lot of surgeries, alterations. Page of Cups. This is the Queen of Pentacles, who maybe got pregnant so that they could own. I don't know if they own a pizza. I don't know what their deal is, but they started this whole fiasco by claiming they were pregnant before they were pregnant, maybe because they gambled and lost. I don't know if they're already pregnant. Maybe they got pregnant to secure the bag or secure somebody and they gambled and lost because this person is finding out that they were something about some assault. That this person put a curse on them. 6 of Cups, 8 of Wands, someone from the past. We never met. You're acting like you never met this person. They're from the past. Or they want you to act like this is all new. You never met them. Possibly because somebody wants to hold back your recognition or you from triumphing here or getting a reward for something. They're saying some nasty things about you. They sure are. The Fool. What is this? Lord. 6 of Swords. Somebody wants to get away. The Fool. They want a new journey. They think that they're trying to lure you in so they could get away. I don't know that that's going to happen. Queen of Pentacles. The Hierophant. This could be a Taurus feminine. This could be any earth sign who's married, who got help to get this marriage by lying. By lying. To have you rejected, or they lied, spread gossip about you, maybe slandered you. Magician, manipulator, friend. The Moon, who casted an illusion using magic to create friendship. Something about May. Shook hands on something to do under the moon. 10 of Pentacles, because somebody wants this inheritance. They're going to confess, a giant confession, that somebody wanted this inheritance. Wow, that's a giant confession. 98% of us know. Five of Swords, they wanted to win this money at all costs. Okay? Now they want to come and be loyal to you because their interest is of a monetary nature. So they want to look better than the person they left. They can't go to something that looks, quote unquote, looks worse than what they left. This person's messed up in the mind. Page of Pentacles. So someone else decided to, come in real quick with some money here to mess with some DNA. I don't know, MK Ultra, mess with somebody's head regarding a DNA test. This is coming in the mail very quickly. A new acquaintance, Queen of Cups. This is somebody, Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away from a Queen of Cups who met somebody new, or a Queen of Cups walked away from somebody who met somebody else new. Somebody is investigating this prophecy this father may have made regarding this Ace of Pentacles. So if they knew in advance, then they should darn well have taken care of things. Three of Wands. This Empress is waiting to expand. They might be 3 months pregnant. They sold their soul as an imposter for this pregnancy. Maybe other people are waiting, or she's waiting for a ship to come in. Maybe she spent money because she's in the Empress position, so she might, and it does say Gypsy's choice here and the Liar, she might have overextended money, like what is it, JG Wentworth or whatever, it's my money and I need to, she might have taken credit and extensions on money based on the fact that it was coming to her. Page of Wands, Seven of Cups. We're going to go another round because we have some magician here. This King of Swords might have something to do with a High Priestess, and that they're doing magic on to get to interfere with something, interfere with their life, with the Three of Swords twice, and the truth comes out. So what's that about? Okay, guys, let's get some kippers. I don't have black and white kippers. I don't think I do. I wish I could find my Abyss cards. So I want to do one reading with them, but I haven't been able to spot them. And I know where I normally keep my cards, just sometimes they don't want to be found. They really don't, I swear. Occupation. So somebody's occupying something, or they are occupied. A lot of the collective is already, I know, like when I like the one where I said, just breathe. You gotta, you can't ask the divine to do stuff and then direct how the divine gets done. The divine is saying, breathe, I got this. Isn't that like refreshing to know? Eight of Swords. Yeah, I told you somebody's going to jail as a flight risk. I told you. What is this Hermit about? Or somebody announced that you would be going to jail. Toil and labor. Somebody is watching you work very hard. Somebody's watching you at work. That you were called a health risk, but somebody's seeing that you're working really hard. How can that be? This person's so weak that they can't work. How's that happening? Six of Wands. This is a courtship. Somebody wanted to be recognized as courting you so they could put something in your drink. They could win this case. Okay. What is this Ten of Cups with caught the big fish? Occupation. Somebody is occupied with family after announcing that somebody got caught. They have to take care of things now. So this would tell me maybe a spouse got arrested for something at the airport even. Flight risk. Somebody could have been arrested at the airport. I ain't lying. What is this with the gold digger with the Nine of Cups divine? Community. So this was a community wish for this person to have this baby, or somebody paid a community to treat you like you were a transhuman, like you partially didn't exist, I guess. Queen of Pentacles, main male, Queen of Pentacles, something about a pregnancy, world leader. Somebody here threatened to tell on somebody who was very important, possibly a politician. They were having their baby pizza. Somebody fiasco. I don't know. In our Italian restaurant. Somebody is spying on somebody fake. Being fake, they're being watched. Claiming some assault when they gambled and lost. They gambled on something and lost. They were trying to say that you were assaulting them. Somebody's watching someone here. Expectation of having this child. What? We never met. Is somebody kind of like treating somebody who's pregnant like we never met? Or is somebody acting as if and sending messages as if they're somebody else? This is weird. Child here. Strength. This could be a child who is being recognized. A good deed is rewarded. Something here about a child being recognized. Somebody expecting this child we never met. What is this Six of Swords here? Coffin. Somebody is going to. Journey was worth the trip. Somebody was lured into doing something foolish, and now they want to move away, get away to calmer waters, and I think that somebody is possibly sick here, and they're going to pass away, and they want to go. They want some kind of peace and calm and peace. Hierophant, wealthy man. This could be a Taurus. Queen of Pentacles, crimes against humanity. Somebody here wanted help. But they were torturing someone. I don't know. This message of concern that somebody was turned down for lying. Somebody got turned down for lying about this child in the courtship. They did this to betray you, and now they're being turned down. They're getting a message that no, this might be a father who is in jail, and now they married someone else. I don't know what this is. Some illusion with friends doing magic in May. About a house, an agreement in May. Somebody doing magic on a house or manipulating someone, creating an illusion that they're friends when it comes to this house. Somebody here, a giant confession that somebody had wished for this money. They worked very hard for this a large sum of money, an inheritance perhaps, or working very hard to keep this illusion. Five of Swords. This somebody thought that they could win at all costs by laying you to rest and taking the money and by acting loyal. But they really didn't love you. Love lost. They just thought they could take advantage of this gift. Somebody's coming in real quick with a gift. Somebody wants to offer someone your DNA. I'm not joking. This could be a doctor. I don't even know. Message of concern, not once, not twice, but message of concern because you walked away and met somebody new. I don't know what this person wants from you. this queen, what is this? This emperor, Gypsy. Somebody's in bad health here. A father was being investigated for maybe somebody's money here, because the Ten of Pentacles and then the Ace of Pentacles. This is a child who waited to be pregnant with a child. Somebody's imposter sold their soul for a baby and then waited for it to happen. This is somebody who wanted a baby by somebody really bad. Change, Seven of Cups. This every demonic possession. Somebody is doing, they're finding out that their sexual prowess or whatever, this person wants to move out and have sex with different people. They were trying to get to them by doing spell work, having a baby by them, all this other stuff. But this person, they want to connect with somebody in high honor. Somebody is upset they're going to jail when they could have been in high honor with you, maybe. Official person. Okay, this is a mature man. Somebody is sick. They went to make somebody sick. The courts are concerned about this person because they are sick. They're making a journey. I don't know where they need to go. But guys, that's been the reading. Second of the black decks. And we have one last one to go. Thank you so much for watching. Patreon members, thank you guys so much, especially paid Patreon members. I did upload a Gypsy Hobo reading, more recent one. So hopefully you skedaddle over there. The Empress reading is up, and the next turn is for the Hobos. I mean, the Gypsy Empress reading is up. Next will be for the Hobos. I hope that you find these readings useful and that everything works out for you. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other until we meet again. Peace.